near the entrance of the old city in Hebron, in the occupied West Bank. Shop owner Badr Tamimi has seen a larger awareness for the Keffiyeh since the start of the most recent war between Israel and Hamas.
There has been a strong demand for the Keffiyeh now, and this, of course, impacts my work. Everybody now wants a Keffiyeh.
Palestinian dress historian Wafa Ghanem said the Keffiyeh we know today began first in plain white, showing up during the 1936-1939 Arab Revolution, followed by the checkered pattern that arrived in the 1950s.
We see it being worn by the leader of the Palestinian people at the time, Yasser Arafat. And he was known to kind of fold the keffiyeh in a way that was like the shape of Palestine, this triangular shape, before he put it on his head. Around the same time, a woman named Leila Khalid, Palestinian freedom fighter, she essentially took the keffiyeh, the black and white keffiyeh, and she wore it on her head. And that's really when it started to become a symbol of resistance and national unity for Palestinians.
Ghanem says the garment has become politicized.
It's a terrorist garment, or it's villainized when it's being worn by a Palestinian. Also by an ally of Palestine.
Because of this politicization, the Keffiyeh is under threat from bans in places such as Germany, Canada, Tunisia, and France. And in 2023, 3 Palestinian students in the eastern U.S. state of Vermont were shot while wearing keffiyehs and speaking Arabic. One Palestinian fashion designer says she knowingly took a risk to showcase the keffiyeh on the runway. Sanine Harab blended the pattern of the scarf into her couture dresses at a Turkish fashion show this spring.
This is like my first international fashion show ever going out. For me, it was very emotional and very important, so I will do it like big time because it was a very big risk. I'm so proud and happy from the results.
Back in Hebron, Tamimi's shop sits opposite the Israeli settlement Beit Ramano. Demand for locally made keffiyehs is high, yet supplies are limited, with the last scarf textile factory, run by the Herbawi family, facing months-long back orders. Palestinian activist and analyst Diana Boutou said, during the recent conflict, the keffiyeh has become a symbol of a culture under threat of disappearing.
It's been incredible how many people around the world have reached out to me just asking for simple things like a keffiyeh, like Palestinian embroidery. And they're also afraid that we're going to be wiped off the earth, and that with us being wiped off, all of these wonderful symbols of our heritage will also go as well.
The current conflict began October 7, when Hamas attacked Israel, killing 1,200 people and taking more than 240 hostages. Israel's counteroffensive in Gaza has killed more than 39,000 Palestinians, according to the health ministry in Gaza, which doesn't differentiate between civilians and combatants. Keith Lane, VOA News.